Hello and welcome to the Daily English News program on Azərbaycan Televiziya. I'm Ilham Hamova. President İlham received senior advisor to the U.S. President for International Climate Policy, John Podesta.
John Podesta expressed his gratitude to the head of state for the reception, highlighting the productive and meaningful discussions with Azerbaijani counterparts regarding COP29. He expressed satisfaction with the opportunity to exchange views on COP29 with the Azerbaijani president. Podesta praised Azerbaijani team's high level of professionalism in preparing for the event, despite COP29 presidency's limited preparation time. Podesta stressed the importance of reaching significant decisions at the upcoming summit, particularly on biennial transparency reports and a new collective quantified goal on climate finance. President Ilham Aliyev welcomed the strong cooperation between Podesta and the Azerbaijani side. He emphasized the significance of COP29 and expressed confidence that the event would yield positive results. The head of state noted that despite having less than a year to prepare, Azerbaijan is making significant efforts to ensure the conference is well organized and that consensus is achieved among participating nations. He underlined that the Azerbaijani COP29 presidency is working to build bridges among countries and expressed optimism that Azerbaijan's memberships in various international institutions and its close relationships with other nations would help foster consensus at COP29. The discussion underscored the good cooperation between the Azerbaijani and the U.S. COP delegations. They highlighted the importance of the pre-COP event in Baku and upcoming discussions for shaping the agenda for COP29. John Podesta reaffirmed U.S. support for the regional peace agenda. President Ilham Aliyev noted that Azerbaijan had initiated a peace agreement with Armenia following the 44-day patriotic war based on 5 fundamental principles and reiterated the country's commitment to the regional peace agenda. The meeting also dealt with bilateral issues between Azerbaijan and the United States.
President İlham Aliyev received also Deputy Secretary General of the United Nations, Amina Mohammed.
Amina Mohammed conveyed greetings from the UN Secretary-General to the head of state. President Ilham Aliyev expresses gratitude for the greetings and asked Amina Mohammed to pass on his regards to Antonio Guterres. The head of state said he would be pleased to welcome the UN Secretary-General to Azerbaijan during COP. The Deputy Secretary-General praised the leadership of the Azerbaijani president in organizing COP29 in the country. She commended the collaboration between the relevant UN structures and Azerbaijan in advancing the COP agenda and hailed the strong cooperation in relations with the Azerbaijani delegation. Amina Mohammed highly appreciated Azerbaijan's accession to and support for the Pact for the Future. She stated that there is a direct connection between climate change and the Sustainable Development Goals, highlighting Azerbaijan's achievements in implementing these goals. The UN Deputy Secretary-General mentioned that the main topic of the COP chaired by Azerbaijan would be financial issues, expressing hope that new goals would be set and defined by the international community concerning the new collective quantified goal on climate finance. The head of state lauded the cooperation with the UN Framework Convention on Climate Change and other UN agencies in the preparation process for COP. President Ilham Aliyev highlighted the active role of the Azerbaijani state in the international arena for many years and its role as a bridge among global actors, expressing hope in the successful conduct of COP29. The head of state emphasized that Azerbaijan actively cooperates with the non-aligned movement, the Organization of Islamic Cooperation and the European Union, signing several strategic partnership agreements with various European countries. He stated that all these factors provide a solid basis for the successful holding of COP29 in Azerbaijan. President Ilham Aliyev mentioned Azerbaijan's efforts to achieve consensus at COP29. Touching upon the Troika format, the head of state said that Azerbaijan is actively working with the United Arab Emirates, which hosted COP28, and Brazil, which will host COP30. The meeting included discussions regarding the organization of COP29 and the country's presidency of this significant event. The parties stressed the significance of the pre-COP event in Baku, emphasizing the importance of the discussions in shaping the agenda for COP29.
Then the head of our state received Kerry McCarthy, Minister for Climate in the Department of Energy Security and Net Zero of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland.
Touching on the significance of COP29, President Ilham Aliyev highlighted the high-level preparations underway in Azerbaijan despite having less than a year to host the event. The head of state noted that Azerbaijan plays an active role in building bridges between countries and global actors in the international arena, emphasizing that the country has effectively cooperated with international organizations for many years and successfully chaired the non-aligned movement. All of these factors also provide a solid basis for the organization of COP29. During the meeting, both sides expressed satisfaction with the cooperation between Azerbaijan's and the United Kingdom's COP teams, noting that climate change remains a priority on the British government's agenda. Discussions focus on the prospects for cooperation between the two countries in the field of renewable energy, as well as Azerbaijan's priorities and initiatives on the COP agenda. The head of state highlighted Azerbaijan's actions related to renewable energy. The conversation also revolved around Azerbaijan's growing renewable energy potential, the four-party project involving Azerbaijan, Georgia, Romania and Hungary to build an undersea cable across the Black Sea, and a renewable energy project connecting Central Asia with Azerbaijan. The significance of the pre-COP event held in Baku was underscored, particularly in its role in shaping the COP29 agenda.
President İlham Əliyev shared a video on his social media accounts on the 4th anniversary of the liberation of Hadrut settlement of Khojavend region from occupation. The post reads as follows: "Our victory history, 4 years have passed since the liberation of Hadrut from Armenian occupation."
Bize yadigar olan üç renkli bayrağımız artık Hadrut'un merkezinde takılı. Yaşasın Azərbaycan!
Yaşasın Azərbaycan ordusu!
Hadrut qəsəbəsinin işğaldan azad edilməsi tarixi qələbəmizdir. Biz uzun fasilədən sonra Hadrut'a, Xocavəndə qayıtmışıq. Döyüşərək, qan tökərək, şəhidlər verərək qayıtmışıq. Allah bütün şəhidlərimizə rəhmət eləsin. Onların qanı canı bahasına, hərbçilərimizin şücaəti, qəhrəmanlığı hesabına biz tarixi ədaləti bərpa etdik. İşğalçıları öz doğma torpaqlarımızdan qovduq və öz doğma torpaqlarımıza qayıtdıq. Və bugün Hadrut'da artıq Hadrut'un və ümumiyyətcə Qarabağın yeni dövrü başlayır. Hər bir torpaq bizim üçün cənnətdir, əzizdir və hər bir azad edilmiş torpaqlarda Azərbaycan xalqı bundan sonra əbədi yaşayacaqdır.
That was all for the day. Thank you for being with us. Goodbye.